The United Nations Secretary-General, Ban Ki-moon, said that Hassan Rouhani's government has not fulfilled its obligation since freedom in Iran has not improved. Ban Ki-moon expressed his concerns over the large increase of the number of executions in Iran. In protest against the prison officials' inhumane encounters with the prisoners, Saeed Masuri refused to go to the medical treatment centers and Heshmatullah Tabarzadi refused to go to the attorney. During the past week, Gholamreza Khosravi Sawadjani, a political prisoner held in Section 350 of Evin Prison, started a hunger strike in protest against the lack of medical care and treatment for sick prisoners repeatedly being insulted, accused, and against exiling political prisoners. Bahnam Ebrahimzadeh, also known as Assad, a labor activist, started a hunger strike in support of dervishes who are currently on hunger strikes, and to protest against the lack of medical care and the continued abuse by the judicial authorities towards prisoners. On Monday the 10th of March 2014, 7 prisoners from Section 350 of Evin Prison refused to visit their family and their loved ones in order to protest against the lack of medical proceedings and treatments of political prisoners. Furthermore, more than 2,000 dervishes in Iran have said that they will start a hunger strike in their own home in order to show their support towards the 9 imprisoned dervishes who are also on their hunger strikes. Nasrin Sotoudeh, a lawyer and a former political prisoner, issued a statement calling for an unconditional release of imprisoned dervishes and other political prisoners.
On Sunday, the 9th of March 2014, a large group of students from Yassoud University protested against the action of the security forces who had arrested a student on charges of reading poetry. In the protest, they demanded the dismantling of the security environment by the security forces and the immediate release of the student who has been imprisoned.
During the past week, Mehdieh Farahani, a women's rights activist, was summoned to the second branch court called Shahid Muqaddas. Mrs. Farahani had already been summoned twice in the past, with accusations of creating propaganda against the regime and being a member of a feminist and opposition group. Furthermore, on Saturday the 8th of March 2014, a group of women activists gathered on the International Women's Day in Tehran. This gathering was carried out by Citizen Women's Association and Muslim Women's Institute. The gathering was carried out in 2 parts, a lecture and an acknowledgement of the families of the political and religious prisoners. On Saturday the 8th of March 2014, Maryam Naseri, a women's rights defender and an activist, was arrested in Sanandaj by the police security forces.
On Wednesday, the 5th of March 2014, the arrest warrant for Saeed Razavi Faghi, a former member of the Consolidation of Unity Office, was issued by the Attorney General and Revolutionary Court of Hamadan due to speaking in the Reformers' Conference. On Sunday, the 9th of March, Ebrahim Hamidi, the Chief Justice of Sistan and Baluchistan Province, announced that 3 of the main suspects in the assassination case of the Zabol attorney have been sentenced to death. Furthermore, on Monday the 10th of March, a 28-year-old man who has murdered a wife and a husband with the collaboration of a friend was hanged in the central prison of Mashhad city. Rehana Jaberi, who had been sentenced to death by hanging on charges of murder, has found out that the head of the judiciary has confirmed her death sentence. Considering that her case is in the process of being implemented by the court, it is possible that Rehana Jaberi could be hanged at any moment. Reports suggest that on Tuesday, the 11th of March, an unknown Afghani citizen was hanged in the Rajai prison of Karaj city. Sayyid Hossein Fali, one of the members of the office of Ayatollah Sayyid Sadegh Shirazi, who is one of the critics of the Islamic Republic of Iran, was arrested at the International Imam Khomeini Airport.
Three-month salary of 130 workers of the ECC company have not been paid due to the lack of financial resources.
Abbas Ibrahimi, chief police of the city of Jiruft, announced that they have arrested a blogger. It was stated that his blogs were unethical. He also said the people who create blogs or websites which make other people unhappy will be identified and prosecuted. In a letter to Ali Jannati, 401 journalists criticized the policies of the press office of the Ministry of Culture.
On Thursday, the 6th of March 2014, the security forces arrested Hadi Beit Sheikh Ahmad, who is a citizen of the city of Ahvaz. The reason for his arrest is due to converting his religion from Shiism to Sunni. The authorities of Karaj prison seized the Bible of Pastor Behnam Irani in the prison. On Monday, the 10th of March 2014, Jafar Cheldavi, a citizen from the city of Ahvaz who had recently converted to the Sunni faith, was arrested. Setayesh Asadi, a Baha'i student from the city of Babulsar, was expelled from the university because of her religious beliefs.
Recently, a fungal disease has spread in Urumia Central Prison, and 60% of the prisoners of that ward have been infected. Furthermore, Mehdi Ghazali has announced that recently he has been charged by Esfahan prosecution for insulting officials and disturbing public order.